Hey, how's it going? I'm David the Collector, and I'm opening up some Pokemon packs today. Here we've got some Shadowless long Crimp Pokemon packs. These are guaranteed Shadowless. Do you know how I know that? The trading card game is at the bottom, not the top. There's this little card icon here, and it's a long Crimp pack, not a short Crimp. So you see the difference? Long Crimp, short Crimp. So yeah, I have a bunch of Shadowless packs. I think they're really, really cool. I'm going to leave a lot of these sealed. The long Crimp packs that I find under market value on eBay, I try to scoop them up. I bought a Charizard pack recently, but it hasn't been sent. We'll see if that one really comes through. Complete the art set and have sort of a guaranteed Shadowless art set just set aside. If you look at these, they're all underweight, 20.60, 20.7 grams. So no hollows inside, but still exciting. And then there's two short Crimp packs. So these short Crimp packs are not guaranteed Shadowless. There's only a chance that they have Shadowless cards in them. And one of the sellers who sold me them said there's a guaranteed Shadowless pack inside of here. And some of them said, I don't really know. So open at your own risk. So this open at your own risk pack, I'm going to leave sealed just to grow my sealed pack collection. But this guaranteed Shadowless pack is going to be the one that we open today. It is also a light pack, so there is no chance for a holo. We're not pulling Charizards today. We are looking for Red Cheeks Pikachu and some other common cards like Charmander and Squirtle. So if we get a Shadowless Charmander, that would be fantastic. That's sort of my goal. Getting a Pikachu would also be fantastic. This was sold to me by a guy named Josh Cards. He's opened up cards with Steve Aoki, followed by a lot of reputable sources on Instagram like Lootbox TV and ZNG Collects, or ZNG Emporium. So when you have followers like that and you say that this is a guaranteed Shadowless pack, I believe you. He's got pictures with Steve Aoki, why would he lie about that? But before we open this up, gotta stall a little bit. We have some childhood cards. So if you look, these are Shadowless because there's no shadow on the right side here. I don't have any other cards to show the difference right now. I forgot them. I should have brought a regular Charmander as well. But normally there would be a shadow here. If you look at these cards, they're really, really cool on Twitch. And you're like, damn, he's got 3 Shadowless Charmanders. But wait until I turn them around. These are probably PSA 2 or 3s at best. These are from my childhood collection. Look at the surface damage on that one. So yeah, not good quality at all, but really, really cool that I have these. If you look, I found actually a bunch of Shadowless cards in my childhood collection. We have Weedle, Machop, Diglett, another Machop, Ponyta, Machoke, Farfetch'd, Machoke, Ponyta. We have the 2-3 Charmanders you saw. We also have a Bulbasaur and a Charmeleon. And again, I don't know if you can see up close, but not in good quality at all. So PSA 1s or 2s, if that. I don't know if they'd even grade these, but still cool that I found them in my childhood collection. And then the #1 card that I found, even though if you look at it, it is so, like, even in a case, it is so fucked. But this is a Machamp Shadowless. It also has that first edition stamp because every Machamp had the first edition stamp. But I believe this to be the rare that came out of the Shadowless pack because you didn't normally pull these from decks. So pretty cool that this is in the childhood collection. Obviously way fucked up. But I believe if you pull a Shadowless Machamp from a Shadowless pack, it's always first edition, just like it has been for a long time. Everyone thinks that the Machamp first edition is really, really special until they realize it was always printed with the first edition stamp. So cool thing to have in the collection, the Shadowless Machamp. But let's get to the actual pack, folks. Thank you for sticking around for the stream today. I'll hang out after this moment as well. Again, this is me reminiscing on my childhood. I'm gonna weigh it. It weighs 20.80 grams. It's definitely light. It's definitely shadowless. This came from a reputable source, so we know that to be true. I have some sleeves right here. We're going to take this one really, really slowly and sleeve literally every card because we're really going for those commons and uncommons. I'm not going to do the card trick at all because it doesn't really matter. There's no hollow card in this set. The number 1 pull would be Red Cheek Shadowless Pikachu. The number 2 pull would be a Yellow Cheek Shadowless Pikachu. Those are 2 different types of Shadowless cards you can get. You can only get Red Cheeks Pikachus in Shadowless. So I was just saying, you can only get Red Cheeks Pikachu in Shadowless or first edition packs. They don't come in the unlimited versions. We're looking for Charmander, Squirtle, Bulbasaur, Charmeleon, Wartortle, or Ivysaur. Hitting 2 or 3 of those would be absolutely sick. And the fun part about opening Shadowless for commons is it's a lot easier to get 10. So getting a 10 on a hollow card because of the way the hollows work is pretty difficult. But getting a 10 on the non-hollow cards are a little bit easier. So thank you for being here today. This is the guaranteed Shadowless pack, and let's just get into it. I talked enough already, so toward the front. So trying to be careful with the cards and also not give away if it's Shadowless right away, because that makes it kind of fun. Wow, these look fucking pristine. Can you see the back of that? So I'm really excited for these. These look like PSA 10 cards. Let's see if they're Shadowless. Ooh, they are, and my hand's gonna start to shake. Okay, so the first card is Duduo. Oh boy, oh boy. Okay, so I don't know exactly how I'm gonna do this, but I guess we'll set them aside, or we'll just pick up one at a time. Like this. You'll be able to see the next one, but that's okay. So the first one's Doduo. We're going really slow, really gently, and immediately sleeving them. I'm going to go over the quality of each one just because it's important. Because if all of these are PSA 10, it's a lot different of a pack than if they're all fucked up. My hand's already shaking. The back of these looks so good. That's why I'm so excited, because if we do pull a Pikachu or a Charmander, like, we're in great shape. I don't see any edge wear, any corner damage. It might be hard to see on the camera, but goddamn, what a cool card. We'll set him back here, and we'll take the next one. I might react to the next card. This one was an Abra. The next one's a Voltorb, so taking it real slow. Normally I would have the cards right in front of you and slide them back one by one, but again, each of these is so valuable to me, and the fact that I get to replace sort of versions of my childhood set in pristine condition, so cool. Again, the centering looks really, really good, and there's no corner or edge wear, so pack full of PSA 10s. Let's look at the next one. Is a Weedle. So we have the Voltorb and the Weedle, and only one common card left, I think, or maybe 2 if I'm doing my math right. and a Sandshrew. So I think that is the last common card. But maybe there's one more. So going a little bit faster now. Again, these cards look pristine. These are from Josh Cards. Shout out Josh Cards if you're watching this. Thank you so much for these packs. Like, there is no damage at all. Maybe one or two of them have a little bit of whitening on the corner, sort of those little dots that you see sometimes. So that's the energy card. We got Sandshrew. Trying to not show anything. Thank you guys for being here. Sorry that the camera's not working. We'll show you this way. Here are the uncommons that we pulled. The Shadowless uncommons. We were looking for a Pikachu, a Charmander, or a Charmeleon, or an Ivysaur, or a War Turtle. We got none of those. Instead, we got the Weedle, Abra, Sandshrew, Doduo, and Electro, or Voltorb, sorry. So, opened up a Shadowless pack. It was a guaranteed Shadowless pack, even though it was a short crimp. That's because Josh Cards had the hookup. The inside of the packs, everything looks so pristine. I really think every single card in here would get a PSA 10, and I don't ever fucking say that. Normally, Vintage is pretty beat up. I'm not used to seeing cards, like, so fucking good. So, I'll try to show you without any glare here. We'll pop an energy card out of the sleeve so you can see with the energy card. But I think these look fucking great. Thank you, Josh. But yeah, no corner damage. Pretty cool. So yeah, pretty old. I got to figure out some of those tech issues. Sorry about that. Sorry you couldn't see the opening as well as you normally can. The last couple